it is, we're going to let it keep existing in its terrible state. We're not going to help anyone. We're just going to burden the entire community and say, no, you need to go instead and rebuild everything from the ground up so that you can fit in our tight little box. And, well, to me, it doesn't make much sense. Now, obviously, the art is lacking, but what should have happened is the ability to basically root out the bad script loaded from the bad domains and the bad web servers on the internet through HOW2FIX have been redirected to a malicious server, or wait, maybe this bad actor changes it out and has a percentage probability that it's going to sometimes go off and load a shady script, right? So what you do is you take a hash code of the script, you identify every unique script, you track the results of what that script is doing. Meanwhile, most extensions that are good actors don't load third-party scripts in the first place. They bake the code in so it can't be tampered with by the malicious cloud for what it is. It's just a terrible malicious thing you don't need in your extension. But given what Manifest version 2 is, and basically what's wrong with it, it's a fixable problem that Google, instead of fixing, ignored so that someone could make money off of it. And in the end of the day, they're just defaming everyone who these developers are the ones who are blankly, just all MV2, not even people who are doing this. This is a subset of MV2 that's doing bad acting. But they say blankly, all MV2 is not the best practice. Yeah, sure, because you made it a bad practice. I mean, you're basically allowing it to be a bad practice by failing to put in the protections that it should have, which is user control over what is being run on a computer. End of story. End of story. So you know, the best practice, obviously, use MV3, where we'll come up with a new way for the bad actors in MV3. Stay tuned, because some idiot has to make their money somehow. And meanwhile, everyone who writes an MV2 extension, now we are the bad actors. We're just the bad people who wrote good extensions, but no, because MV2 contains the ability to run third-party scripts, we just have to scrap the whole thing. We can't possibly give you control, users. No way. We're gonna focus on just throwing it in the garbage, and we'll shift the burden back on the developer community